Master P talked about about people in power. They want to make a difference. When you talk about Black Lives Matter, y'all focusing on the streets, but you ain't focusing on the education and the challenges that goes on there. Of a black man, 90% and 55% of blacks and white and Mexican judge the personalities. Don't throw that concept when you're judging a personality. Y'all, if Master P can talk business, he talk product, but he don't talk about you want to own a business, but you can't manage the personality in the business. Can't understand everybody weak points and challenges. If you're everybody trying to stick their nose and have a complaint, talking about this is racism, that on blacks and other people judging the personalities. It's not about color, racism. This is about y'all with y'all personality tactics. Judging the personalities and the ability. Can't understand it. The mindset of the dictators and the narcissists that's in the business. Everybody can talk about the billionaires can talk about making money, but you stop talking about the people in power or care. What about y'all? I've been doing this since 14 and 15 years old. I've been going to college. While I was in high school, Job Corps with racism. When you got little Romeo talking about Job Corps, and he denied it. Nobody wants to deal with the concept of black narcissists and white narcissists. I had to tell them I had to file a civil rights on the state of Texas and the Justice Department for participating in black and white and narcissists of a community. But the Justice Department and the civil trying to gain the community trust. What about God trust? You're trying to create a lane for racism of dictators and narcissists of judging a personality. These are about the mindset behaviors. Don't talk about business. And I've been in the retail. The only business that I didn't have a problem with is Big Lots when I was 14 and 15 years old. That's the only business that I didn't have a problem with. I've been doing this for a long time. But a state and a government trying to take the community side and the justice trying to gain the community. When, what's his name for the Justice Department, open his big mouth. That can tell you he got a problem. When he opened his big mouth in that Justice Department, when he said trying to gain the community trust, and God said, what about my trust when you're judging a personality? I don't got time for it. Because y'all leaders and y'all billionaires got all that money, but y'all want to be business on it, but don't know how to operate from business of personalities, of job titles. Everybody don't have to have a degree. But if you don't know how to work with the ability and the personality, what difference you gonna make? That Master P can talk all the business. They got selfish people in this world, but don't understand the quality of everybody's personality and understand everybody's ability to do stuff. But I'm not gonna allow the Justice Department or the White House sleep on God, and that's sad. Y'all are sad, man. They sad in that White House. And Master people talking about the power. It's time for the people to look at the world from a different side and stop looking at the color in it and look at the personality from a point of view and look at the mindset that's being judged. God not scared to address the issue that's ahead while you still trying to be stuck in the past sometimes and not address what's in the future or what's going on in the job sites. I'm not talking this is the streets, not in the job sites. Because Joe Biden can talk about everything all he wants. He can talk about it's respect for everybody in the business. You can't change how people interact with you, the government. You can change how you act, but you can't change how the dictators and the narcissists when people are starting their business. That's why I came up with a solution why if American business don't participate, every American business in colleges, that's sanctuary them for no participation. But you can't always get what they want because society is trying to get what they want. And I'm telling you, Governor Abbott is about to pay a price in that Justice Department. Is about to pay a price for it. The more this racial community have a behavior. What they did in Atlanta, hey baby, you showed your behavior at that airport. But God said if I go backwards to racism and jealousy in that airport, DFW, and at the people at that airport because they want things that you can't always get what you want. Your vote mean nothing when your spirit ain't right. But we talk about black when the personality is being judged and y'all like to turn on each other. In a business, that's not cool for profit and gain. But don't understand, God say, the one thing I told Walmart, you scared? I told these women, you scared to let a new personality, a point of view, because y'all stuck in y'all same old mindset? You scared? You scared because you stuck in your same old mindset? You scared. Walmart's scared. The society's scared because they so used to the manipulation and the lying behavior of their own world with the black and white and the manipulation. Because nobody think like you and you trying to use things. That's your personality. You're trying to throw your concept at the situation. When I tell somebody, no, I don't got time for that. Because if I go back out there, I got the same dictators and the same narcissists, the same mindset that don't want to change. God said, you can't lie to me. The business of America can't lie to me. The community can't lie to me. But after people want to talk about people in power, this started when Trump and Social Security, when he ran his mouth and he stole from Social Security for you. And he should go to jail for a long time, all of them. But nobody, him and Joe Biden, but nobody did because y'all let a title in America hold weight. But y'all don't let a person, how they handle themselves in office, determine how they should stay in office. You let a person hold a title, this world will never change. This America will never change. But Donald Trump talking about America being great. He cared about his business. But you ain't Trump. If you talk to Trump, at Trump and Trump Tower, would you let disability work for you? Would you let disability work for you? And we going to get down to the bottom of it. Would you allow disability in your towers? Let's ask the question. He a billionaire, right? He a businessman. If we do a percentage, do Trump got disability in his towers? If we talking politics, don't come in there. If I say Trump, do you got people that's a disability that's working for you? Ask that percent of that question as a president what he stand for. But don't do that, man. I'm asking that quorum to be fair. They have not been fair. They've been lying. Joe Biden been lying, and the senators been lying for the people, but not for God and not for Jesus. You can't stand by God and Jesus. I don't win this war right here. God win this war. Jesus win this. I don't even win. Jesus win this. Because the love and understanding that Jesus showed, I don't win this. You think I win this? I stay alive with this. That's the only thing I win. I stay alive on this earth. That's the only thing I win. God protect me. That's the only thing I win. That I don't win this. God win this. God win this war. Jesus win this war. The man of above win this war. Heaven and earth win this war. I don't win this war. I stay alive. That's what I win. I'm surviving. That's what I win. But God win this war where the enemy and the narcissists and the dictators and the lie, they don't get to say about their tax dollars. And they won't catch their attitude yesterday. You don't get to get, if you want your tax dollars, you can die to find it. With the black and white, Trump is wrong. But nobody, I told the Supreme Court, nobody can tell us enough from Joe Biden. All of them is wrong. Because great power comes with great responsibility. The people didn't trusted you. The person that gave you life trusted you. It could be your mama, it could be God, it could be Jesus. It could be the man that created you out of his own image while he watched over you, trusted you with that power, and you fell. You, Joe Biden and Senator Harris, all of y'all senators should be upset, but y'all smiling. But y'all think that's cute because you think you did for the people, but you did that for a selfish gain. You didn't care about nobody but yourself. You put another American life at risk. And you put war in America. You are unworthy of your title. I'm a Thorn fan. I had to follow civil rights on the senators, on the Capitol Hill. You're unworthy of your title. All of y'all are unworthy. You're a disgrace to that seat. But nobody can tell you because everybody's so busy fighting over differences. But when it comes to God and education and people get equal opportunity in jobs, it don't have to have a degree. When Grace worked with me, I didn't know how to work a forklift. I didn't know how to make a bell. I didn't know how to buffer, do stock, do zone. When I went to Toys R Us, they taught me how to stock. When I went to Toys R Us, but that's not the case. But that is sad at what's going on here. That is pitiful. Y'all are disgrace to that title. And nobody in the world can say enough is enough with all of y'all senators. Y'all stuck in y'all old covenant ways. It doesn't matter if a new senator run an election. Y'all stuck in y'all 40-year-old senators. But it gotta be, but now, you gotta have somebody in office that's not able to judge the personalities and the perspective of it. You gotta have somebody that got a fresh mind in the office that can understand everybody mindsets and point of views, personalities. Because everybody got their own person. There's a billion of us on this earth. But we have to understand everybody. One vote can't determine how everybody wins. But the way you attack your life, you still win. The way you still able to manage your life, you still win. It doesn't matter who wins. Because you balancing your life. You balancing your understanding why the enemy. The main thing the enemy, after they didn't won their war, they want us to interact and say, heck it, or I didn't won this. But they don't want you to be balanced. The most thing is about knowledge and understanding and about workloads and workflows. It's about going out there, no, but it's the society part. But don't you're throwing your mindset in the type of. I was sitting in Jack in the Box in Addison in 2019, and by my old Addison and Jack in the Box, and it's been a while since I sat there towards Addison, and where I used to stay at my community. It's been a while because I used to stay after school, and me and some friends in our community, we used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And Addison by the Addison thing over there in Jack in the Box by the corner store over there where I used to stay at. And I hear this man talking about they have people that don't think like us. You don't have to have people that have to think like you, but you have to understand everybody's working on things each by each. Nobody's perfect when it comes to growth and education. And job code, and they got the right to complain. That's not fair. Donald Trump wrong for what he did. Joe Biden, them both, and Senator Harris, them both. All of them wrong. And I asked the FBI, I told the FBI, why you not going to do what's right? Why you're not doing what's right? What side of history? And this white lady, I said, you know what I did? When she talking about, you think the government keep their word? I'm not worried about it. I got the civil rights. I'm not worried about why you sitting up there aggressive with it. Baby, I got my computer. I'm not worried about what you're doing. I'm not worried about what you're talking about, what you're trying to do, the concept of it. But when it comes to education, and it comes to growth, and it comes to jobs, they want me to be a victim. The black and the white narcissists want me to be a victim. And it's sad. It's sad, Trump. You sad, all of y'all. But we can't just blame Trump behind it. Joe Biden and Senator Harris and the other senators. And I don't care if I'm in the state of Texas. We as a nation, we as one. I argue with Social Security about that. Argue with the senators in California. No, this is a Texas problem. No, this is a United States problem when it comes to social. I call y'all at the Senate office, and you got the nerve, and the other state got the nerve talking about this is a Texas problem. No, this is a nation problem because everybody got a personality problem when it comes to job skills, when it comes to the ability of getting the job done. But nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Y'all got a problem, man. But y'all want to attack and do stupid things, man. All of y'all wrong in that city. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. But they sitting up there smart. But Master P, let me tell you something. Master P talking about now to see the people in power. Guys, we can't always blame each other on things. and blame our government because how we handle ourselves in the community. We can't always blame them. We can't always point the finger at the government all the time because when they close doors, it's the way we handle ourselves outside our arguments. That when we step out our door, we can't always do that. It's how you choose to handle situation. And some of them choose to handle with violence and not understanding that. The ability of those things. But you're throwing your concept and your world and your personalities on them. When you talk about financial freedom, I told Joe Biden, some people, a video guy, some people want to be rich because they want to be famous. Other people become rich because they want to hide out. I'm becoming rich because I want to work on my education and my growth. I want to focus on more. I don't want to focus on what other people doing and dictators and narcissists is stopping me. And that's why I told Joe Biden, I want to focus on my growth. I don't want to put my ability in a business hand when they felt in schools, felt in Texas, and an ability of the school requirements. You can't say about working on people's challenges. You can't do that. That's not what you can't do. And that's what the black and the white, because they feel like they're entitled to something. I told you in that law what y'all did. I told you where you can find your tax dollars at. You could go to hell to find it. You can die to find it. You hear me? You're going to have to die to find it. All of you. You're going to have to die to find it. And I'm going to tell them this Christmas. They want that. I'm going to tell them again. I'm on my social media and they're like, you're going to have to die to find out. I refuse to be a victim of dictators and narcissists and a black man and a white man don't know how to treat the people and their kids. No, baby. No, you're going to put back every dollar. Every last one of y'all going to put back every dollar on that Social Security. Every last one of y'all. And that American flag, that American eagle and that American flag, that's in me demands it. Demanding with patience and understanding. That's why when I step out my door, I see the spirit. This is bigger than Yellow Breeze and them dumb kids and these street niggas. This is bigger than that. This is bigger than what you stand for. I can't focus on the streets behavior when this is bigger than the streets. This is bigger than beef and cocaine and women and dirt. And this is personal. That's why I told the gay man, this has nothing to do with you. This has nothing to do with you, but y'all in my way. Y'all in my way. This has nothing to do with you. Yellow Breeze is sticking his nose in my business and them dumbass kids that can't stay there in school. But God said that American flag said, if you can't go to school, that American flag gonna make you out of the example. That's why the United States Supreme Court doing an investigation on the community. And the jury, if the gang members and their kids don't be put to death, the jury will be put to death. I don't care what you're trying to say. And that goes for every state. Because this is not about the street. This is about me addressing issues in our nation. This is not about those things. I'm not about the street beef. I'm not about this. This is personal. Everybody don't want to work on themselves, but they want to focus. Y'all got all of the talent in the world. The black, the Mexican. Y'all got all of the talent. Got people that don't got those gifts as you. But y'all take y'all gifts for granted. Where other people can't talk. But that quorum tried to play me. You know, I went to Norman Smith and I got a teacher a classmate in Norman Smith that speaks sign language. And I would always ask Miss Chastity, back in 08 and 09 and 010, I would ask my teacher what he said. And my teacher would step back and say, Hubert, and got the piece of the paper in her hand and tell me what my classmates saying. But they trying to play dumb, like I don't know how to read lips in that damn courtroom. Every last one of them trying to act like, oh, baby, you like to mumble and don't act like I don't know how to read lips. And I'm telling them, like they trying to play dumb, and they about to go to jail. Every last one of them going to jail. And that while that police been laughing, that why they about to lose their job for what they've been doing. All of them. I told you about it, don't protect your own when I catch on to the spirit of your police officer laughing, doing shady shit. And then they know they were supposed to lose in that community. They know they was wrong. And they still went through it. The little behavior that's going on. And they still went through it. We're not going to play this game with you. I'm not going to play it. Stop violating because the Justice Department participate. Don't play with my mindset here. The more they got, stop it, man. Y'all participating in the lies for your community. And Joe Biden, you're going to be held accountable for this going on with this community and how they behave and they dictators and they narcissists. I'm from New Orleans, America, Carrollton, Texas. I'm not worried about those things. But I'm not out to do that with you. I'm not out to do that with you. But if Master P got the nerve to talk about something, no, this don't blame this on culture. Blame this on mindset behavior, personality behavior. Damn, I go to school learning about Amelia. I had a Chinese teacher. I had a black teacher. I had a white teacher. I had a white teacher. I had a Mexican teacher. I'm not, you're throwing your concept at people the way you doing things. And the way you talk about, he got the nerve to talk about that dumb nigga in hip hop got the nerve to John F. Kennedy died behind. No, John F. Kennedy died for helping up for the blacks. And that was the biggest threat about the situation that was going on. He bailed Martin Luther King out. His wife called, and that was a threat. But I'm going on tube and they talk about white mafias and stuff. I bet if that was the racism going on in that day, with the John F. Kennedy trying to make a difference, what's the point? He sacrificed that price when he bailed Martin Luther King out. That was a price that he paid. People would think that's a price that John F. Kennedy paid. But the dude gonna talk about President Nixon and like President Nixon and them. No. It's other people in the world that had a problem, in a society that had a problem with John F. Kennedy meeting with Martin Luther King. But y'all black people up there, come on, man. Look at the pictures. But we have made so many changes, and we cannot look this far and be stuck on the past. We got to look at the change we made now. What did we make now? Look how far we came as a nation, and there's still much work to be done. The UK say have a relationship with North America. You have to have a relationship with God and Jesus, because God and Jesus can bring the light. God stood in the dark while he had the light in him. And he watched his children to understand it. The most threat we have in America, they said we had war in our other country against us, but we had war with each other. Because our common goal is our personality. We can't understand each other's challenges and work on it each day. We rather fight over the little petty things, but not understanding. To not understand those things. When me participating with Walmart, and I got a lot to learn. Me being over the disability department, we're gonna hire more 8, 9 people to help disability out with CBLs. We're gonna get for Social Security. We're gonna get off-campus assistants that's gonna go and talk to the people that's helping people. So off-campus Social Security workers that's gonna be on everybody's caseworker. What I mean off campus, all Ticket to Work program do is fill out the application and then close the break. When we talk about assistants off campus, that means they're going to be getting with the people with Walmart and helping out with the ability and talking to the manager, helping out with the CBLs, where they get better at and the weaknesses. The contract already signed, everybody laughing, but the contract is already signed with Walmart. But they don't know that Target and Walmart and retail teamed up. You laughing. But when America come together and we come together as a nation and we work on things, and trust me, you can laugh all you want, but there ain't nothing we can't do when we come together as a nation, as America. So what I'm having a little different. You can laugh all you want. But this what happened with Walmart, either they like it or not. One thing I can't let one store determine the outcome of where I sit at the table. Because I got the opinions of everybody on Instagram and Twitter. I got the customers' opinions. In 2019, I was talking to a customer about it. This community do all of this stuff for everybody else in the government and the business, but they don't do nothing for disability. What we was talking about in 2019 before those employees lied on me. Ask me what me and the customer was talking about disability, sitting outside their deli. We were talking about disability at 2996. What customer? Me and the customer and some customer had an agreement on that. So the question is, we will find ways to help disability, and Goodman Miller is going to be a part of it. We are going to put Walmart is going to put school bus drivers on the payroll. At Target want to participate, we're going to be picking kids up, me and Goodman Miller and everybody. We're going to be going to school function, talking to kids about jobs. And the music industry can play a part of it. Master P, Bun B got a part to play. Slim Thug can play a part of it. Everybody can play a part of making a big change in this situation. Because we can make sure the kids get home, sign things, do stuff, and do all of those formats. And me, Doug McMillan, and other CEOs, we go into school sitting in our talk. We talk about what job that we have, what everybody doing stuff. We are gonna put the school bus is gonna also come on. Like I go after school, I leave after school, and I go straight to work at 14 and 15 years old. Sometimes my school bus thing drop me off at work, or sometimes I catch a dark bus at 14 and 15. So it depends at Big Lots. It depends on us creating change where the school bus is going to drop the students off. They're going to pick them back up until it's 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. They can get some work done on their